Hello, good morning students. How are you? Today we will discuss magnetic field along the axis of circular current loop. First, consider a circular loop. Consider a circular loop of wire of radius A carrying current I. Consider a circular loop of wire of radius A carrying current I. We will find magnetic field at point P, which is at distance R from the center C of the loop. Consider a small current element dl at the top of the loop. Consider a small current element dl at the top of loop which has outward coming current. Consider a small current element dl at the top of the loop which has outward coming current. Let S be the position vector of point P relative to element dl. Then by Biot-Savart law, magnitude of the magnetic field at point P due to current element dl, which is given by dV is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi I dl sin theta upon s square. Here dl is perpendicular to s. Why? Because tangent and radius through the point of contact are perpendicular to each other. dl is perpendicular to s, then dB is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi I dl sin 90, which is equal to 1 ideal upon s square. Now we will let phi be the angle between OP and CP. Phi be the angle between OP and CP. Now resolve magnetic field dB into two rectangular components. Horizontal component dV cos phi and vertical component dV sin phi. Since horizontal component dV cos phi are equal and opposite, they are cancelled to each other, and vertical component dB sin phi along the axis CP, which will be get added. So total magnetic field at point P, total magnetic field at point P in the direction CP. Thus we can write, we will integrate this equation, that is B is equal to dB is equal to dV sin phi. Now from triangle OCP, sin phi is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is A upon S. Sin phi is equal to A upon S, and put the value of dB and sin phi in this equation first. Then D is equal to dB, that is mu 0 upon 4 pi ideal upon s square into A upon S. A upon S. We take out mu 0 IA upon 4 pi S cube. B is equal to mu 0 IA upon 4 pi S cube and dl. Now integration of dl is equal to L is equal to 2 pi A, which is equal to circumference of the circle, which is equal to the circumference of the circle. Then it become B is equal to mu 0 IA upon 4 pi S cube into 2 pi A. Now mu 0 IA upon 4 pi S cube and into 2 pi A, we will cancel out 2 pi into 2 times. Then it become B is equal to mu 0 I A square upon 2S cube. B is equal to mu 0 I A square upon 2S cube. Now in right angle triangle OCP, S is equal to under root R square plus A square. S is equal to under root R square plus A square. We will put the value of S in this equation. We will put the value of S in this equation. Then B is equal to mu 0 I A square upon 2. Here we can write R square plus A square power 1 by 2 and power 3. That is become 2 R square plus A square power 3 by 2. Now if the coil has capital N turns, if coil consists of capital N turns, then it become B is equal to mu 0 N I A square upon 2 R square plus A square power 3 by 2. Suppose this is equation first. Now we will take case first. Case first. What is case first? If case first is at the center of the loop R is equal to 0. At the center of loop, case first, at the center of the loop R is equal to 0, then equation first become B is equal to mu 0 N I A square upon 2, here to R0 and 2 to cancel, A cube. Mu 0 N I A square upon 2 A cube. Now we will cancel A square, then B is equal to mu 0 N I upon 2A. Now we will multiply and divide by pi A square. Multiply and divide by pi A square. Then it become B is equal to mu 0 N I A upon 2 mu 0 N I A upon 2 pi A cube. 2 pi A cube. This is equation second. Now case second, at axial point lying away from the coil at axial point lying away from the coil. Case second, at axial point lying away from coil, that is R is much greater than A. Then we will remove A, then equation first become B is equal to mu 0 n I A square upon 2 R cube, mu 0 n I A square upon now 2R cube. We will multiply and divide by pi. Then B is equal to mu 0 n I A. What is A? A is equal to pi A square, which is area of the loop, upon 2 pi R cube. This is my first equation, and this is mu 0, B is equal to mu 0 n I A upon 2 pi R cube. Now next topic, how will you find, by which rule we can find direction of magnetic field? First, we draw the direction of magnetic field for circular magnetic lines of force for circular wire. Magnetic lines of force for circular wire. We draw the diagram. Suppose this is the magnetic field lines, magnetic lines of force for circular wire. Here current flow in anti-clockwise direction, and here current flow in clockwise direction, and in center it becomes straight line, and this is the direction of magnetic field for circular current loop. Now there are two rules. First rule is right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule. What is right hand thumb rule? If we suppose this is my curl finger and this is my thumb. Sorry, for right hand thumb rule. For right hand thumb rule, this is my curl finger. For right hand thumb rule, this is my curl finger and this is my thumb. What is right hand thumb rule? If we curl the palm of our right hand around the circular wire. If we curl the palm of our right hand around the circular wire with fingers pointing direction of current, then extended thumb gives direction of magnetic field. Now second rule is, this is first rule, and second rule is clock rule. What is clock rule? This is if current flows in anti-clockwise direction. If current flows in anti-clockwise direction, then it will be north polarity. What is clock rule? This gives polarity of any phase of a circular current loop. First, this gives polarity of any phase of circular current loop. If current flows in anti-clockwise direction, then it will be north polarity, and if current flows in clockwise direction, then it will be south polarity. Now we will discuss Ampere-Circuital law. This is very important topic for examination point of view. What is Ampere-Circuital law? Ampere-Circuital law. What is Ampere-Circuital law? We draw the diagram for Ampere-Circuital law. First, this is the diagram for Ampere-Circuital law. Here R is the radius and this is the direction of magnetic field, and suppose a small current element dl What is Ampere-Circuital law? The line integral of magnetic field around any closed circuit is equal to mu 0 times total current passing through that circuit. The line integral of magnetic field B around any closed circuit is equal to mu 0 times total current passing this closed circuit, that is B dot dl is equal to mu 0 I. Mu 0 is permeability of vacuum. Consider an infinitely long straight conductor carrying current I. Consider an infinitely long straight conductor carrying current I. By Biot-Savart law, magnitude of the magnetic field B due to current carrying conductor at a point at a distance r from it is given by B is equal to mu 0 I far upon 2 pi mu 0 magnitude of the magnetic field at a point 2 pi r. This is my first equation. To evaluate line integral of the magnetic field B along the circle, consider a small current element dl. Consider a small current element dl along the circle. At every point on the circle, both b and dl are tangential to the circle, so angle between them is 0. We can write b dot dl is equal to b dl cos 0. Since value of cos 0 is 1, therefore b dot dl is equal to b dl. b dot dl is equal to b into dl. Taking line integral of magnetic field, b around complete circular path of radius r, that is b dot dl is equal to b dl. Now we will put the value of b, which is equal to mu 0 I upon 2 pi r. Mu 0 I upon 2 pi r and dl. We take mu 0 I upon 2 pi r out. Then b dot dl is equal to mu 0 I upon 2 pi r and integration of dl. Integration of dl is L. Integration of dl is equal to L is equal to 2 pi r. This is equal to the circumference of the circle. Then b dot dl is equal to mu 0 I upon 2 pi r and into 2 pi r. We will cancel 2 pi r from numerator denominator. Thus b dot dl is equal to mu 0 I. This is Ampere circuital law. Now we will solve a question, numerical question. Our numerical is first. The question is, a chamber is maintained at a uniform magnetic field of 5 into 10 power minus 3 Tesla. Magnetic field is given B is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 3 Tesla. An electron with a speed of 5 into 10 power 7 meter per second. That is B is equal to 5 into 10 power 7 meter per second. Enters the chamber in a direction normal to the field. Now calculate first radius of the path and second frequency of revolution of the electron. Now we will read complete question. A chamber is maintained at a uniform magnetic field of 5 into 10 power minus 3 Tesla. An electron with a speed of 5 into 10 power 7 meter per second enters the chamber in a direction normal to the field. Calculate radius of the path, second frequency of the revolution of the electron. Now we know r is equal to radius, r is equal to first charge on electron 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb, and mass of electron 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kilogram. Now radius r is equal to mv upon qb. Here m 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 and v is 5 into 10 power 7 upon q. Q is equal to E. 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into magnetic field B, 5 into 10 power minus 3. When we will solve this, we get 5.7 into 10 power minus 2. R is equal to 5.7 into 10 power minus 2 radius. Now second part is frequency of the revolution of the electron. F is equal to Ed upon 2 pi m E, 1.6 into 10 power minus 19, and B 5 into 10 power minus 3 upon 2 into 3.14 into m 9.1 into 10 power minus 31. When we solve this, we get F is equal to 1.4 into 10 power 8 hertz. F is equal to 1.4 into 10 power 8 hertz. Thank you.